guys, so I'm back for a video, and today I'm actually filming a tutorial for this makeup look right here, but I'm going on to my foundation bit and I thought I would do a review on the beauty blender and like a first impression because I am very late in the game. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited to. I got the black one and I will be comparing it to my Nancy sponge because my Nancy sponge is one of my favourites, and I just wanted to see whether you need to like spend £16 on this one because this one is much cheaper. So stay tuned to see that, and yeah, we'll just go straight on to it, and I hope you guys enjoy. And also, if you ask yourselves why I'm wearing the same top for two videos, it's just because I just can't be bothered to change my top. So yeah. So today I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I thought I would use this because it is like my favourite foundation ever, so we'll just try this for this video. And yeah, so I'm going to do one side with the beauty blender and then one side with my Nancy sponge, and we'll just see how it works. Gosh, these baby hairs. Okay, so let's try the beauty blender first. I'm like really nervous because I haven't tried this ever. Like, this is so weird. So let's do it. I'm using the ball tip. So far, it feels like really nice. And it really does blend it really nicely. I have already tried the Nancy sponge before, but I just wanted to see whether like, because I haven't used it for a while, and I did it on purpose because when I wanted to like remember how it feels to like actually use the sponge, and I can actually really compare the two. But it feels very squishy. It doesn't feel like the Nancy sponge. The Nancy sponge is very dense, but still marshmallowy, like it has that marshmallow like softness to it. This one as well, but it's softer and more like you can, it's more like shallow, not hollow. I don't know, like it's less dense than this one basically. Okay, so far obviously I'm like it. I'm gonna use the Nancy sponge on the other side now. Okay, this doesn't feel like the first time I used it. I'm gonna come back and wet it. Just gonna apply some more foundation because I feel like it's dried away. So let's give this another go. Okay, so that feels much better. Okay, so straight off I can tell that this one doesn't feel as bouncy anymore. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like as good as the first time. I feel like this one has absorbed a lot of my product in. I feel like so like disappointed right now because I love this sponge and it's just like not, it doesn't feel the same. I don't know why, and it feels like the beauty blender didn't like absorb that much product in, but I can't really tell because it's black. So that's my foundation done. I'm going to then apply concealer and see how it blends out concealer because that's another important thing. Lately I have been liking to blend my concealer with my finger, but I don't know, like sometimes I do use a sponge because it's just so much quicker and it's just like the best way to like blend out your concealer. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Dark Warm. I really like this concealer. It doesn't like crease on me, which is like crazy. It feels amazing on the skin. and I really like the applicator. It's kind of like flimsy. It's not like that classic doe foot applicator. It's flimsy, and I think it applies your concealer better. So yeah, I'm going to like first like blend this with my finger. So I see something weird out the window. What the hell is that? I'm going to apply some concealer like here, on my nose, here and here. I mean, like, it is soft, but it doesn't feel like last time. I don't know why. I have dampened both of these sponges, by the way, in case you're wondering. Okay, now let's try the other side. Okay, the Beauty Blender feels so much softer. This is crazy, like, what is going on right now? And it's like, it's sad because I want to be honest with you guys, I really like the Nancy sponge, and it was like £5 on Amazon, and I think you can get it on their website, but it's just like, it doesn't feel as good as this Beauty Blender. Like, seriously, it's like amazing. Like, I do get why this has got so much hype now. I'm really gutted, you guys, because I really like this sponge and it's so much cheaper. It was like £5 on Amazon, and I think you can get it on their website. But to be honest, the Beauty Blender feels very similar to the Real Technique sponge, to be honest. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on look, my Real Technique sponge is like swollen. But I've been using this one a lot lately. I haven't used this for a while because I wanted to see, like, I wanted to like make it as if it was the first time I was using it for this video, so that's why I didn't use it for so long, so that I would forget how it is. But to be honest, I'm very disappointed with it right now. But I would say that it is very similar to the Real Techniques one. So yeah, if you don't want to spend £16 on a sponge, get this one, because this is like so much cheaper. It works really well. I've been using it every day since, and it's just a really good sponge, so definitely try this one. But the Beauty Blender is very good, like, in my opinion. I'm not even joking, like, I just love it already. But it's very similar to the Real Techniques one, so don't think you have to go out and buy, like, spend £16 on a sponge, because the Real Techniques one, you can get it on for £4 or £5 on Amazon, or you can go to Boots or Superdrugs and get it for like £5 or £6. It's so cheap and really good quality. But yeah. So I'm just going to finish off this makeup tutorial and I'll be right back to film the outro for this one. So just finished my makeup, and my final thoughts on these two makeup beauty blenders is that the Beauty Blender is very good, to be honest with you, and it's very pricey, which is like the really big downside to it. That's why I haven't bought it for like so long, because it's just so expensive. Like £16 is like expensive, and I can't believe I bought it, but it's good, it's really good, like, I can't say anything else. And to this, like, the Nancy sponges, it was something that I really liked, but I probably need to work with it more because it's a bit too like hard, but it's squishy. Like, when you damp it, it gets really big. I've even done like a blog post on this because I loved it so much, and I just feel really disappointed by it, like, today. I feel like it absorbed a lot of my foundation up, and my foundation's quite expensive, so you don't really want your sponge to do that. And by looking at the Beauty Blender, it doesn't look like it absorbed much. Like, you can tell, like, the big difference. Obviously, if this was a bit lighter, like if it wasn't black, it would be easier to tell. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I just feel really disappointed about it. But I would say that because like recently I have been using my Real Techniques sponge a lot, and I do really think that it's a dupe for the Beauty Blender, because it's just the same, like, squishiness. It gets big, it's just soft, and it just blends your foundation seamlessly. I really like this sponge, so if you don't want to spend like £16 on a sponge, just go get this one because it's just as good. So yeah, so those are my thoughts on the beauty blender and my first impression on it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!